Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this November the 15th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Friday out there so far. Everybody has a great Friday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Tropical Storm Sara, which is still located in the southwestern Caribbean Sea, just north of Honduras. Starting to get a little bit of drier wrapping into the system, like it's beginning to weaken some. When it moves inland over Belize area there, it should begin to weaken a little more and then become a tropical depression by Monday. Let's take a look at the forecast cone from the National Hurricane Center on Sara. As you can see here, the tropical storm force winds are yellow. The blue here is the tropical storm warnings. You can see Belize City, portion of Mexico, also Honduras is in that tropical storm warning area. You can see it remains a tropical storm all the way into Belize, into Guatemala, or northern Guatemala that is, and then move into Mexico as a depression, then move into the Gulf of Mexico as also a depression, remnant depression as well. Something we're going to have to monitor just to make sure, because this system could regain strength later on down the road and may cross the Gulf of Mexico. Will it become a hurricane? I doubt it. There's a possibility it could, but right now it might be just pretty much just a rainmaker, or either a tropical depression or tropical storm as it moves toward the Florida region. So, but anyway, we'll look at the intensity guidance and we'll determine that with it. Alright, here is the current position of the storm. It's located near latitude 16.2 north, longitude 86.3 west. Maximum sustained winds are near 50 miles an hour with higher gusts. Movement is to the west at 2 miles an hour. Classified as tropical storm with winds of 39 to 73 miles per hour. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see here's the current position of the storm here in the southwestern Caribbean Sea. Moving across, like I said, Belize, then the northern Guatemala, then into Mexico, and then into the Gulf of Mexico. You can see it moves to the northeast, and then eastbound after that. It could end up somewhere around the Florida Big Bend area, or all the way down toward the Miami Tampa region as well, or Sarasota area also. So somewhere in this area here, anybody on the west coast of Florida need to monitor this system. If it do regenerate back into a tropical storm or a hurricane, that's the direction it's going to go. Some of the models takes it up along the South Carolina coast and then on up into maybe the northeastern United States. Like I say, that's a little bit later on down the road, but it's something we will continue to monitor and see. Alright, now here's a look at the latest intensity guidance of the system. As you can see, we got 45 knot winds equal to 50 miles an hour. Most of the model keeps a tropical storm, but you can see one to a category 1 hurricane, well 2, and then the second one, that ship model, showing it maybe just touching briefly category 1 hurricane. So, but you can see it drops off to a depression and then goes right back into a tropical storm about 84 to 144 hours out. So that's why Sara may not be completely done after it gets across the mountainous terrain. So we're just going to have to wait and see how Sara can end up across the mountainous terrain of Mexico. Alright, take the weather page for the tropics. Alright, it should be coming up here. Alright, here it is. You can see it's got a big cloud deck over much of the Caribbean Sea. You can see Sara right along the Honduras coastal area, fixing to move into Belize City and Belize area, and there it is in the next 7 days as well. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map. We are located across the nation. Alright, you can see we still got special weather statements up here for New Vermont, also New York State. We got a lot of red flag warnings there as well, straight from New Hampshire to Vermont, Also down toward Boston, Rhode Island, Connecticut, down to eastern, southeastern New York State, eastern Pennsylvania, and also around the D.C., Maryland, and New Jersey area as well. Some special weather statements in Pennsylvania. Coastal flood advisory from eastern Louisiana, Washington D.C. area. High surf warnings down here in areas of the South Carolina low country. And then some more coastal flood advisory from northeast Florida, southern Florida, also along the Texas coast. River flood warnings over Louisiana. We also have some winter weather advisories across a couple counties in New Mexico. Also more over here in California, Nevada, Utah, also Montana, Idaho, and also Washington State. Wind advisories over portions of Arizona and Southern California. Freeze warning along coastal areas there as well. Winter storm warnings in Oregon and one county in portions of Washington State. Also some winter storm warnings there as well, stretching over into portion of Idaho. Also, coastal flood advisories also in effect there as well. Small craft advisories from portions of and gale warnings from Washington State to Southern California. Then again from areas of East Florida all the way up to Maine. You can see hurricane force winds here in the kind of pinkish color here, and then the blue, the purple color is storm warning. We still have red flag warnings along the Hawaiian chain islands. Small craft advisory gale warnings around the island chain. Also we have freeze and spray warnings to the west of Alaska. Also some small craft advisory and gale warnings for portions of Alaska. Alright, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. This will be day number 3. As you can see, we got general thunderstorm from Seattle, Washington, Portland, Eugene, northwestern portions of California. Then we have a slight risk, slight risk, and a marginal risk, not a moderate risk, but a marginal risk across Texas. Also in portion of Oklahoma, general thunderstorms elsewhere from Brownsville to Tulsa back to El Paso. The probability currently is 5 and 15%. Alright, let's move on to the day 4. We have a look at weather by the Storm Prediction Center. Alright, here's day 4. You can see it from up here near Fort Steele all the way down into Waco and Austin, Dallas, you're included in that as well. Alright, let's move on to the GFS snowfall totals. You can see the heavy precipitation snowfall southwestern Canada, stretching into portions of the Sierra Mountains out west, all the way down into Nevada, portions of the Colorado region, also in the portion of Arizona, California region as well. Also in the mountains of western North Carolina, North Georgia, all the way into Pennsylvania, some up in northern Maine, across southeast Canada, some maybe 2 to 3 inches of snow possible across Indiana, Ohio, portion of western Pennsylvania, West Virginia you included, and other areas maybe just lighter amounts across portions of the northern U.S. as well. Alright, well I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Friday evening, folks. Take care, and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.